The rain had been falling since morning, soft and steady, like the sky itself was grieving. Maya sat by the window, watching the drops slide down the glass. Each drop felt like a countdown, a quiet reminder that soon she would have to say the words she had been holding back for weeks. On the table lay 2 untouched cups of tea. The steam had already faded. Across from her sat Liam, scrolling absently through his phone, though she could tell he wasn't really reading anything. His jaw was tight, his shoulders tense. He was waiting for her to speak, but neither of them wanted to be the first to break the silence. Their love had once been effortless. She remembered the nights they stayed awake until sunrise, laughing at nothing, sharing secrets that felt too heavy for the world but light when carried together. She remembered the way he used to hold her hand in crowded places, as if she was the only thing he needed to hold on to. But things had changed. Not all at once. Slowly, a missed call here, an unanswered message there, smiles replaced with sighs, laughter replaced with silence. The distance had crept in quietly until it was all she could feel. Finally, she whispered, "Liam, we can't keep doing this." His phone slid from his hand onto the table. He looked at her, his eyes tired, his face pale. "I know," he said, his voice hollow. "I've been waiting for you to say it." Her chest tightened. "Then why didn't you?" "Because," he said, looking down at his hands, saying it makes it real. And once it's real, there's no going back. A tear slipped down her cheek before she could stop it. There's no going back anyway. For a moment, neither of them moved. The rain tapped gently on the windows, filling the space where words failed. Maya thought about the first time they kissed, how the world had disappeared, how nothing had ever felt so certain. She thought about their first apartment with its peeling paint and tiny balcony, where they drank cheap wine and dreamed about the future. Those memories still lived inside her, bright and alive, but they belonged to a version of them that no longer existed. "You know," Liam said softly, "I kept thinking maybe if we tried harder, if we just held on long enough, things would get better." She met his eyes. Sometimes holding on hurts more than letting go. The truth was simple, yet it shattered them both. He reached across the table, his hand brushing hers. For a heartbeat, she almost pulled him closer. She almost let herself believe that this touch could fix everything. But she didn't. She let his hand linger, then slowly pulled away. Liam swallowed hard. "So this is it?" Maya nodded, her voice breaking. "This is it." The words hung between them, final and irreversible. When he stood to leave, he hesitated at the door. She could see the battle in his eyes, the desperate wish to stay, the quiet understanding that he couldn't. He gave her a small, broken smile, the kind of smile people give when they're trying to be strong but are already undone. "Take care of yourself, Maya," he whispered. She wanted to answer, but no sound came, and then he was gone. The door closed with a soft click, and suddenly the apartment felt unbearably empty. Maya sat for a long time, staring at the untouched tea, listening to the rain as it began to slow. When the rain finally stopped, the silence that followed felt like the beginning of something new. It didn't feel like peace, not yet, but it felt like possibility. And in that quiet, with her heart aching and her eyes still wet, she let herself believe that someday she would be okay.